Finish putting up my "We don't call 911" sign. Fall off ladder on my way down and break my leg. My wife runs out in a panic. She looks up at the sign and then looks back at me. She knows what I must do and hands me my pistol. "I'm sorry, Angela." My wife runs back inside with tears rolling down her face. Tell my children to go in the house. "We don't dial 911, I sob as I put the barrel in my mouth. God bless America. Be me, senior in high school. Never really had any luck with women. Never really cared. Meet quite possibly the nicest, friendliest girl I've ever met. Always down to hang out and chat. We share many interests. Video games, comic books, anime, music, drawing, you name it. Could geek out about these things for hours. First time having feelings for just about anyone. Seems to like being around me. Feels good. JPEG. Realize there's like an 80% chance that she's a lesbian. Don't even care, because just being friends with her makes me so unreasonably happy. Be me, 2 years ago, unlocking my bike at 3:30 a.m., ready to go home after a night out. Notice a girl coming walking out of a bar, visibly drunk as fuck. She stops right next to me and yells, "Holy shit, you're handsome." .mp3. Ask her if she wants to come home with me. She says no because she has a BF, but she still wanted to let me know that I'm handsome. Her boyfriend arrives. "What's going on?" .mp3. Her, "Look, he's handsome." .mp3. The BF looks at me. "Yeah, he is." .mp3. They walk away. Even though they probably only said that because she was drunk and her BF just went along with it, it still made me feel good to this day. Thank you, drunk lady. Work at plastics factory making $6.85 an hour. 8 years pass. Make $8.25 an hour, the same amount that they're hiring new people at. Quit just before the pandemic. Suddenly I have free healthcare because unemployed and no unemployment compensation. Spend 2 years getting every health problem I've ever had taken care of for free, including free dental. I would have been hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt for the rest of my life with how expensive all of that was if I were still working and on a wage cut insurance. My old job is now starting at $16 an hour, just 2 years later. Even McDonald's is hiring at $13 an hour. I am comfy, and I'm going to wait until that shit hits $25 an hour before even considering wage cutting again, and absolutely no one can stop me. Chillin' at home. Turn on some music with heavy bass. Turn the speakers all the way up. Here comes the bass drop. Literally, my entire desk flips over from it. All the keys are knocked off my keyboard. Find almost all the keys after an hour of searching, but I can't find one of them. The music made me lose control. Be 5'7", chubby at 160 pounds. I'm Asian, so I do a tech job like my brethren. Sit for over 10 hours a day, feel like shit. .png. I buy a standing desk instead. Legs hurt like shit for the first 4 days, but eventually it gets better. My efficiency goes up at work. Hey, this isn't so bad. Somehow I'm more energetic throughout the day. Fitness Band shows that I average almost 2.5 thousand steps than before. Somehow I'm also eating less. What the fuck? I'm looking slimmer and I'm pretty sure I'm losing weight. My legs feel stronger. Wow, Fit, this is pretty cool. You guys should try it. Be me, sore throat. Go to doctor for checkup. Tonsillitis.jpg. Need to get my tonsils removed. Go to hospital for operation. Knocked out for operation. Wake up high as fuck. Nurse tells me that I can have as many ice blocks as I want. Stay in hospital for a few days eating mostly ice blocks and chicken. Finally leave hospital after recovery. Later, surgeons. Be me at 15. Share a PC with my family. My dad screams at me. Beats me up because I installed a virus on the PC, quote. The neighbors called the police because they saw me getting the shit kicked out of me. Look at PC. It's the Windows 10 update. Be me. Austrian, so I have mandatory military service. At a physical exam, the doctor asked me if I am in a relationship. Obviously no.
Why not? You're a handsome young man.
You want my number? She sends me out. A few minutes later, the officer comes in and shouts at me that I sexually harassed the doctor. Be me. Serial killer kills my brother-in-law. Tries to kill his son too, but he failed somehow. His son is given to me. Years later, the serial killer finds my house. Sends threats in the mail, shit about how he's gonna take him away. I move houses so that he won't know my address. He fucking finds my house again somehow. More mail. I move to an island. He still fucking knows. He comes to the door. He's fucking huge. I take out my shorty, but he breaks it in one hand. Oh shit.bat. He walks up to my nephew. The twisted fuck gives him a cake. You're a wizard, Harry. Turns out this wasn't the serial killer after all. Being a doctor has to be the easiest job in the world.
Hey doc, something is wrong with me.
Go to a different doctor. Cash check. Be me. Friend sends me a Jew meme. Have a Nagila plays in the background. I laugh, but I don't think too much about it afterwards. Be me, but later. Go to a bank to deposit a check. Standing in line, bored as hell. Start humming Have a Nagila out of boredom. Man in a suit walks up to me, takes me aside, leads me to an office, introduces himself as the manager. All of my what? Puts a briefcase on the table and slides it across. Places his hand on my shoulder, thanks me for my help with the distribution. Take the briefcase and leave. Get home, open briefcase, filled to the brim with cash. Never see that man at the bank ever again. Create quality green texts, mostly real stories from my life. They get posted to r/greentext. Fakin' gay, fakin' gay, fakin' gay. Accurate. Been jacking off to increasingly weird shit as of late. Piss drinking, prostate orgasms, armpit licking, femdom cum eating. Randomly get the urge to watch two cute girls in bikinis kissing. Below the biggest load of the last 6 months. Did my brain just do a factory reset? Got back from a weird Valentine's date. Be me, 5'4", 103 pound straight guy. Forever alone in friend zone because of my size. A 6'4" bear at work says he'll take me out for dinner because he can tell that I'm down. Fast forward to the end of the night, I'm sucking his dick and he's telling me how hot I am. Never in my life have I been told that I'm hot. Fuck it, guess I'm gay now. Be me, think that I might be an incel. Realize that I've never actually tried to seduce a girl, which makes me single by choice, not involuntarily celibate. Download Tinder, take care of myself, start having hobbies, ask some girls out, get rejected. And now I'm officially an incel. How do you do, fellow social retards? Be me, 27 years old, virgin. Girl that I went to university with a few years ago calls me.
Hey Anon, I'm really sorry to do this, but I had a baby and I think it's yours.
Bitch, that's fucking impossible. We never had sex. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you serious? We start arguing. Get a DNA test just to shut her the fuck up. It's positive. The fuck, am I losing my mind? Be me. Have my graduation tomorrow. We'll be wearing them funny hats and robes. Mother asked me what I'll be wearing underneath my robe. Tell her probably some newer jeans or trousers and a plain non-formal long-sleeve shirt.
No, you have to dress formally. It's a very special day. You need a suit or at least a formal shirt and trousers.
Argue with her that I'll be overdressed as I know that the others won't be dressed formally, and also that I'll be wearing a fucking robe and no one will see what I'm wearing underneath anyway. Besides, because of the Rona, it's only going to be other students and professors, and I hate formal attire. After arguing for 15 minutes, I am sick of it, and say, fine, have it your way.
What do you mean have it my way? It's your graduation.
Fucking boomers, man. Listen, I'm gonna admit to it. I was wrong. Fast food employees absolutely deserve $15 an hour, if not more. Why, you ask? They are so hardworking and dedicated to their job. Every time I see them working, it's with a smile, a pleasant attitude, and a desire to do their absolute best every day. You can tell these people are only working here temporarily and that they're destined for great things because of how much pride they take in any job that they do. They see that everything they do in life is a reflection of themselves, and they want to succeed. You have to admire these people. Even though they don't get paid much, they realize that it isn't the customer's fault that they earn the amount that they do, or that they ended up working there in the first place. And so they treat every customer as a human being who wants what they ordered as advertised. They also realize that if they work harder, they have a better chance of earning more money. So every day they're out there doing their best and really focusing on the job at hand. They always get the sauces and drinks right, and you never have to even check your bag to make sure someone didn't massively fuck up your order without a care in the world. They also realize that you might be eating in your car, so they stuff that bag full of the napkins that they have oh so many of. Oh, and did I mention how hard they work to do their best every day, realizing that every customer is an individual who wants what they ordered? So who's with me? $15 or more, they deserve it. Taking a piss at a public urinal. Guy walks in and starts using the one right next to me. He looks over at me. Nice cock, bro. I bet you come a lot, right? Yeah, I bet you do. We all need a compliment from time to time to make us feel good. Be me. Date with a girl. Everything is going great. She's feminine and sweet and smells like a bouquet of summer roses. I try not to spurg out when I find out that we share interests. She even likes Star Trek, which gets me paranoid that she might be trans. Think, should I ask him or her if he or she is trans right now? It might be rude. Things are going so well. On a later date, we get to the bedroom. I am sweating bullets. This is it. Start with her socks. Not a foot fag, but I figure I better ease myself into it. I pull down her sock and find a butterfly tattoo on her ankle. Get a bit queasy.
What's wrong?
Is that a tattoo?
Yes.
Lose all interest. Leave her sock at a state of half on, half off. Too disgusted to do anything else. I'm sorry. I should have asked you sooner. I can't be with a woman who does this sort of thing to her body. She freaks out and yells at me. Would you say the same thing to a man? Blink, confused by what she meant. She leaves. Be me. Be a month and a half ago. Tired of being a fucking virgin, so I get on Tinder and a raw dog, which she didn't seem to mind, the first fat chick that I match with. Be almost a month later, Fatty tells me that she's been late on her period, so she did a pregnancy test and it came out positive. I freak the hell out and deny everything. Block her from everything, but she keeps trying to contact me. Fortunately, she doesn't know where I live. I decide to just lay low and keep ignoring her, and it'll eventually go away, right? Be a couple of weeks ago. A friend of hers contacts me to tell me that she got the Rona. Be today. Just got a message from her friend. Turns out the bitch died of COVID. Feel immense relief. Sometimes God really is looking out for you. Be freshman me in high school 6 years ago. Depressed fuck with no friends. They're announcing the fall dance in a month. You need to pay $10 to buy a ticket in. Places are limited. Only 200 tickets are available. My crush and best friend of 3 years stopped talking to me 2 months ago, and I know she is going to the dance with someone there since she's super cool. Epic trolling idea.jpg. Big computer nerd and I can do shit. Work making websites the moment I wake up until I sleep, not including school, for over a month. Somehow make $2,000. Make a program that will check if the form for buying a ticket is open, and if yes, it will automatically enter the information for PayPal and loop until all tickets are bought. It is the day. Wake up so happy knowing everyone is going to suffer. The form opens only a few hours before the dance. Fucking perfect. They're idiots. It opens. Holy shit. It worked. I have 200 tickets now. Feeling like God. Light Yagami shit. Go to the place around the school to see how it's going. Not using my tickets to go since they will know who it is. Chaos ensues and they cancel the dance. I fucking won. Fuck you, mortals. Get wrecked, bitch! Kinda want to kill myself, but this was a good reason to keep going. Walked home so happy, knowing my crush is going to get fucked by some guy who's better than me in almost every way, but I am so much smarter and more successful. Probably gonna murder them all when I'm older and richer as a revenge for bullying me. Until then, the trolling will not stop. I'm in uni now and planning more epic trolls for the memes. Get ready, world. That feeling when everyone you meet is unironically made of cum. Including you, including me. We literally all start out as fucking cum. Welcome to Cum World. Be me, Romanian, in college. Dirt poor, living with roommates. Our washing machine is right next to our stove. Roommate calls me from the kitchen. Tells me that the washing machine is acting up while washing. A pot is on the stove. Tells me that if it starts jumping, to kick and slam it until it calms down. Tells me to not directly touch it though, because if I do, I'll get electrocuted. Tells me to watch over it while he's taking a shit. He goes away. I stay there. Washing machine goes full retard mode. Goes in the direction of the stove. I panic because that pot is boiling and our only food for the next week. Power thrusted. Dick gets electrocuted. I yell in agony. The roommate sprints from the bathroom to the kitchen, no pants, leaving a trail of shit behind him. See my roommate's dick swinging while he attacks the demon with the broom handle. Panic as it's not working. Grab the pot to protect it from the washing machine. Slip on the shit-covered floor. Hot borscht falls on my roommate's ass. He screams in pain. Run with the pot in my hand and put it on the table. Grab a meat-beating hammer and physically assault the washing machine. It stops. Roommate and I look each other in the eyes. We won. Victory.